This evening we're here at an apartment complex. Precinct 3 deputies received a phone call of shots being fired out here. Upon arrival, they learned that an 11-year-old school-aged child had been shot outside the apartment complex adjacent to the building behind me. He was shot a couple times from what we've been told. Multiple shots were heard. CPR was administered by the arriving deputies and others here trying to just apply life-saving measures. He was transported to a hospital where we're told he's in very serious condition, so we're pulling for his recovery. He's only 11 years old. At this point, we have very limited information. The Harris County Sheriff's Office Homicide Division and crime scene investigators are here to canvass for possible witnesses for any evidence that they may find, and that's basically what we have at this point. We were told that a male was spotted running from the location with a white t-shirt and an afro, but we don't know his connection to the scene, but that was something that was spotted when everything went down. So we're just trying at this point to determine exactly what happened, but tragically an 11-year-old has been seriously shot, and we're going to pull for his recovery.
As right now, does it look like anyone's saying if there's any type of arguments or a fight that was going on?
Nothing was heard, so that'll be part of it to determine if there was some type of altercation or what may have happened. But what we know is apparently he had gone outside, said he was going to grab something from the car, and then this happened.
How was he found again?
Just when he was shot, they came out and saw him laid on the ground where he had been shot.
Heard one gunshot,
several gunshots, multiple shots were heard. Yeah.
Was there any weapons located?
None that we found yet.
Anything else we're missing?
Just if anyone has any information, if they could please call the Harris County Sheriff's Office at 713-221-6000 or Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS.
And then also forgot to ask you last time in English. There's been a rise in a significant amount of children that are being shot or has something to do with some sort of gun violence. Can you just talk a little bit about that, Mike?
Well, gun violence has been, a big problem, and I think a lot of it's been discussed. So I think there's a lot of number of issues. Ironically, in unincorporated Harris County, not any particular city, but unincorporated Harris County, we've actually started the year doing pretty well. We've had very little gun violence related to children so far in the first month. It's only 1 month, but we were optimistic that at least we were starting off in a decent way, and now this obviously happened. So it's something that's very concerning for us. We don't want it to be like last year where we responded to hundreds of scenes, to your point, where juveniles had been shot. That is unacceptable. We can't have that in any community. It's unacceptable. Violence in general is unacceptable, especially when it's targeting young children. And so this is a problem whenever young children are being shot and killed and injured. We have to do better, and we must do better. We will. And so, again, we're going to look at all the data and see what else can be done and continue different strategies to try to reduce juvenile crime.